Hello, Makadini, Zimbabwe. My name is Monalisa Kandava, a 24-year-old risk management and insurance graduate under the Institution of National University of Science and Technology, NAST. I'm most passionate about modeling because it has helped me throughout my journey to achieve my goals. And through that, I want to actually show to other girls that they can also achieve their own goals by going through what they're really passionate about out there. And also it's something that actually gives me the ability and the power to move forward. I chose Miss Universe Zimbabwe because it's a big pageant, it's a big platform, and it's good for advocating my advocacy, for it to be known out there that men out there matters as well. Entering the pageant makes my brand grow, and it's more of an achievement for me because I've always wanted to join Miss Universe. I've always been watching their shows throughout the year. And everyone is just saying women, women. Yes, we were vulnerable back then and we became the strong being because of other people who actually fight for us, who are the voice for us. So through that, I noticed that the boy child was left behind, and I thought, why not advocate for the boy child as well, as we also are talking about gender equality out there. So why not the boy child's mental health, because it also matters as well. And they're the most vulnerable out there. If we notice through suicidal acts that have happened, they are done mostly by men. Okay, I found out the most common problems they are facing is relationship issues and work-related stress. Mostly in relationships, I've noticed that men go through a lot of breakups, divorce, which actually lead them to depression, and they actually find it difficult to actually talk to anyone, maybe their friend or something, because they fear that they will be laughed in the society. And also the work-related stress is because men are viewed as the strong being. They're actually viewed as the people who have the biggest responsibility. They have to cater for the family, their wives. And out there, I believe there are difficult wives that they actually want their men to do everything for them, which actually lead them to have more stress and more depression. Thank you. Whilst I'm working with a rehabilitation center called Vashash International Beauty Cosmetology in Keta, I discovered that most of the boy child there are not really many, and they are not aware that it exists. And I'm hoping that with creating maybe a helpline that will actually help me voice out. Most suicidal acts are not the only problems we're facing for mental health. We're also facing the issues of drug and substance abuse, and I have solutions that could actually reduce these issues we have at hand. One of them is the rehabilitation centers, where we will establish and support the rehabilitation centers which provide a safe and supportive environment for a health recovery. We also educate and aware the youth out there that they should actually do something with their life to create maybe employment which will help them being distracted from going back to drug and substance abuse. And also establish support groups as well as counseling and therapy. That will help me voice out into the community for the boys to come and get help at the rehabilitation center. It provides different work, different skills they can actually use. They can actually help them get distracted from. That will help them, keep them busy from going back into the environment of drug and substance abuse. I noticed that there were a lot of girl child there doing the beauty and cosmetic courses, and I believe that it's not only for the girls, it can also be for the boys. where you can actually learn to cut hair or even make hair. And I can probably say that my hairdresser is in a boy child and is really good at his work. Remember that mental health is a collective responsibility, that we all have a role to play in creating a positive environment for men to thrive.